Beijing was behind the attacks on our Central Asian oil supplies. Well, China cannot be trusted.
What do you suggest?
Well,
we keep the discovery to ourselves.
How?
We make the Chinese scientist a very generous offer.
Beijing will go ballistic if they find out.
Let's hope not, sir.
The bottom line is, we need those pipelines back.
Mr. President, I request permission to put all our forces in Central Asia on standby. I'd also like to authorize additional reconnaissance flights and deploy special forces near the pipelines.
Permission granted.
I'm a scientist, but I was once a soldier in the United States infantry. And the Army drills into us one fundamental fact. It takes humans, not machines, to take and hold territory. This means that we will have robots and drones on the battlefield, but they'll be useless without their human controllers.
To keep the soldier of the future alive on the battlefield, engineers are focusing not just on weaponry, but on smart armor. At the Soldier Systems Center in Massachusetts, researchers are guiding the development of this armor. It will be soft, comfortable, lightweight. But the instant it is struck by a bullet, it becomes impenetrable. MIT researcher Stephen Samuhus is developing a material to create the new armor. What makes it special is its ability to change properties. To demonstrate, Samuhus uses iron shavings suspended in oil. When placed near a magnetic field, the substance stiffens. When removed, it relaxes.
So this special liquid, which is a magnetorheological liquid, in the absence of a magnetic field, has something in the consistency like a runny yogurt. But in the application of a magnetic field, it becomes the consistency of something like peanut butter. It has a yield stress it's very difficult to push through. This lends itself quite well to perhaps making a dynamic body armor for soldiers, something which is soft and pliable and adheres to the contours of a soldier's shape when not in use. But in the incidence of a blunt object or a bullet, it can become stiff as a board.
Future smart armor will also preserve the life of a wounded soldier on the battlefield. Special polymers will act like artificial muscles. Each molecule will expand or contract when needed to provide CPR to a wounded soldier. Vital signs and whereabouts will be transmitted to a command center which will send help. Ultimate smart armor will also allow the soldier of the future to become invisible. The secret is a photosensitive uniform. The concept is easily demonstrated with a small camera linked to a laptop. The camera photographs what's behind the soldier and relays it to the screen in front, creating the illusion nothing is there. In the future, imagine uniforms blanketed with tiny cameras linked to miniature screens on the opposite side, making the soldier invisible.
Listen, hey, Chow, we need to talk. First off, I checked with home base and promised to send them the data ASAP.
What? Why did you do that?
That's standard procedure.
You should have spoken to me first!
Hey, Chow, what'd they say to you?
They abducted my wife.
I'm sorry.
My government is demanding the formula for themselves. Bob, You have to help me. I have less than 4 hours to send Beijing the formula and destroy the data.
I got it. We have to turn the tables on them. We send a message out to the public so China can't touch Tian.
There's no way. All our communication lines are monitored.
Wait, I have an idea. You ever heard of a message in a bottle?
Data transfer by lasers is the future of communications. And the scientists will be able to beam their discovery around the world in less than a second.
Paula Keller?
Dr. Keller, this is Hudson at the landing platform. Dr. Sanders just sent down a piece of the photo generator for repair. He said he needs it back immediately.
What are you talking about? I just fixed that yesterday.
Well, all I know is it's on its way over.
Scientists plan to use laser technology to broadcast their discovery. But there's a glitch.
We should be able to change the wavelength from energy to an 847 nanometer data beam.
What do you mean we should be able to?
I've never had to make the switch before.
Great. Let's move.
Right now, you are in the middle of a traffic jam. Not of cars, but of data. The internet is being overwhelmed. Now, fiber optic cables help to relieve this digital congestion a bit, but it's simply too expensive to wire up the entire planet. So why not use satellites to transmit vast amounts of data by laser beams? Then you could send the entire Library of Congress anywhere in the world in a matter of seconds. Or you could download a dozen Hollywood movies in a blink of an eye.
Scientists at the German Aerospace Center have a reason to stay up tonight. They're waiting for a Japanese satellite to pass overhead. Most satellites beam data such as television signals by microwave. But tonight, for the first time, scientists will try to beam data 100 times faster by laser. If tonight's experiment succeeds, someday you'll be able to share 3D images, data, and virtual worlds instantaneously across the globe. Today's torrent of